It was last night about 7:55 when police were first notified of an armed robbery that took place by two suspects. These two suspects then continued to commit robberies throughout the night. It culminated with the seventh armed robbery that occurred about 4:45 this morning at the CVS near 44th and South May. Officers obviously knew this was going on. They kept receiving robbery calls. It made it more difficult that these robberies were occurring all over the city. They weren't located in one area. Every sector of the city, whether it's northeast, northwest, or all other sectors, were hit by these guys at some point in the overnight hours. At the CVS at 44th and South May this morning, officers were actually driving around looking for stores that were open just to see if they might spot these guys fixing to rob the store. An alert officer spotted a car outside of the CVS, and the way it was parked over to the side of the store kind of caught his eye. Noticed somebody was in it, and as he was pulling up to check the vehicle, one of the suspects came running out of the store with a bag of money. So it just happened to be sheer happenstance that the officer pulled up, saw a suspicious vehicle, and that just happened to be the suspects right there. Both of them were taken into custody at that point, so both are off the streets. It's unclear at this time if they're responsible for any more robberies. That's certainly something our detectives are going to be looking into to see if this is a one-time event, a one-time overnight event, or if these guys can be tied to any more robberies in the city. It's important to note that thankfully nobody was hurt. These guys were armed with guns, and in every store they produced a gun, pointed the gun at the clerk, and demanded money. And in each case, the clerks did what we encouraged them to do, and thankfully nobody was injured.